It was indeed.
Coming down the aisle from the Netherlands Antilles, weighing 250 pounds.
Got a prize.
Virgil.
Everybody's gonna pay.
Originally, Your Lordship, I believe the match was to be the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, but he underwent orthoscopic knee surgery and is now recovering.
Yes, and in the meantime, he doesn't care what happens to Virgil, I
He
suppose.
sends his stooge in there.
Yeah.
Some might cost a little.
Well, Virgil of late, Your Lordship, from what I could see, is there's a little bit of dissension in the ranks there between he and
his
Mr.
opponent.
DiBiase.
Well, he never shows a lot of emotion, but you're right, he has shown a little emotion in that direction.
The Texas Tornado.
Former Intercontinental Champion, Texas Tornado, making his way down here. What a following he has.
He has indeed. He is all man. Tremendous wrestler. Has tremendous potential and capabilities. Superbly fit. Very, very strong, very fast.
I don't think anybody told him about the substitution, Larkin. He's a little bewildered. He's expecting $1 Million Man, and I don't blame him.
Absolutely, but one way or another, I don't suppose he... What?
Oh,
Taken by
Virgil
surprise.
with a little sneak attack there.
You see, he should know you never give a sucker an even break. I'm not saying that Virgil's a sucker at all, but he allowed him that. He should have been a lot more cautious. Now, Virgil's off to a good start.
Well, Virgil, a tremendous wrestler in his own right, Your Lordship, even though he is the henchman and stooge for the $1 Million Man.
Look at him, he's taking this attack on the outside of the ring, too. He's not giving
Unloading with some heavy artillery.
the Texas right into those stairs at the side there.
And again, ramming face first. And Virgil rolling in underneath to break the count.
And Virgil smiling. How often do you see that?
Not very often.
Oh, he wants him back in.
Virgil, take a look at him, in great shape.
Not only that, he's commanding this ring, too. He's stamping his authority all over this match before it's hardly started.
I guess $1 Million Man promised him a little something extra, perhaps.
Possibly.
Whoa. Oh, look at that slingshot out to the concrete. Tornado now on fire. Whoa, he nailed him.
That was a tornado on the outside the ring.
It certainly was.
And I don't think that the Texas Tornado cares about counts or anything else. Now he just wants to settle that score.
I believe he's got Virgil's number.
There's no doubt about that. Well, at last he's coming to break that count.
Virgil in deep trouble here in Madison Square Garden as he's trying to fulfill the wishes of his master, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Well, it doesn't look as if he's in any shape to satisfy those wishes. He started off so well, Gorilla.
He did. Started off like a house of fire. Then the fire company got there. Put out the fire in a
They put
hurry.
it that way. Now only the ashes are left there. Is that what you're saying?
Well, Virgil's in deep trouble right now. In one side and out the other, just enough to give him another breather on the count.
Good move. That shows he's thinking a little bit more clearly. Shows that the cobwebs are beginning to go slightly.
Is it worth it, he's thinking to himself, Your Lordship? Is this all worth it?
I wonder if he's weighing up how much money he's getting. And yes,
Tornado out after him, not wanting to wait anymore. Helps him back in. This is the way, he said. Look out. Oh, beautiful. Couple of big roundhouse rights. just when Virgil was getting the cobwebs cleared away.
He certainly is in a lot of trouble.
Oh, nice move there. Sort of a safety valve for Virgil. Unfortunately, though, I think it's only temporary.
Well, I don't know. They were sort of semi-lucky to be able to get out the way, but it depends what damage.
But look at these shots. They don't have the sting, Your Lordship, that they did earlier on.
No, they don't. When he was actually zapping those ones in the beginning, they were very, very powerful. Now, you're so right.
Tornado now matching them blow for blow. Look out. Wind up. He hurt that shoulder when he went into that steel post on that miss in the corner. And Virgil going to work on it. Smart, clever move.
It looks as if Virgil's got himself sorted out now. Recovered his poise. Back into a nice wrestling hold.
You know, he gave that tornado outside the ring. I thought that was it, Alfred.
I would have thought so, too. It shows you Virgil's got a little bit more than we expected.
Maybe more guts than brains.
He's showing some nice
I said that, yes. Mark me down. I said that.
Yeah, I didn't say.
You can tell Virgil I said that. Going to work now. Obviously, he nailed that deltoid muscle pretty heavily on that steel post. And Virgil realizing that, choosing to go to work on it. But Tornado's got so many things in his arsenal.
Yes, he has.
So many things to reach back and pick from, where I believe Virgil is limited somewhat.
And you can almost see the Tornado thinking his way out of this. Sizing up his strategy, what he's going to do.
Reversed it, and Virgil right to the eye rake immediately. Look out. Nice reversal. Oh, caught him with a clothesline and a beauty. And another one. Irish whip now. Big backdrop. Oh. Remember that old song, Your Lordship? This is the beginning of the end? I remember that song.
I don't remember it, but it certainly looks that way, though.
Virgil bleeding right now.
And the Tornado showing a lot of self-discipline. He's taking his time now. He's in control once again. And he knows exactly what he wants to do.
Suplex coming up. Well executed by the Tornado. Might have gone for a pinfall there, chose not to.
Took his time with that suplex too. That was a nice move.
Another backdrop.
Now I do believe he's punishing.
I think Virgil's wishing he were behind the wheel, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Driving somewhere.
Turning him over for a Boston.
Boston Crab indeed. Virgil doesn't want to go, but stepped over. That's a submission hold right there and a beauty.
He's got good leverage with it, good balance.
Look at Virgil fight this thing. I'm impressed.
Me too. I'm really impressed. Virgil very, very supple too.
Working his way over, made it to the ropes. I am impressed.
Take my hat off to Virgil.
Absolutely. Uh-oh, the claw. Blocked by Virgil.
Good block by Virgil. Super, super stuff from Virgil. We didn't expect it, but good work.
Able to keep it off that forehead, maybe only temporarily, but doing a good job of it right now.
And don't forget, he's taking some of the power. Well, I was going to say taking some of the power away from the Tornado, but look at Tornado.
Once he clamped it on there, Virgil went into it almost a state of spastic contraction. And he wants out of there, but he's not going to make it. Our referee's going to make him break it. He's helping. Referee's telling him again, you got to break the hold.
I don't think he wants to. Very reluctant.
I think the damage has already been done. There it is! Caught him right underneath the short rib area.
Could you say that was a new twist to the Texas Tornado?
Was.
Yes.
Went downstairs with it. There's the one right up under the jaw. Forget about it. It's lights out time. 50-50 word.
Here is your winner, the Texas Tornado.
A valiant effort on the part of Virgil. I tell you, he surprised me, Your Lordship.
I believe he surprised everybody here. I thought he did exceptionally well. A trifle unlucky with several things that he tried. They didn't come off. But Tornado, just a competent wrestler, a powerful wrestler. And once he gets that claw on you, that is the kiss of death.
Well, former Intercontinental Champion, superstar in his own right. And Virgil looking. They're sort of eyeing each other up here. Virgil maybe wanting another shot. No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh, look at this.
What is he
Virgil's
doing?
saying something to him, but I can't make out what it is. Whoa, look at that. Virgil extended a friend a handshake. He wants a handshake.
I think he's got admiration for the Tornado. I really do. I think he's telling him you're a great wrestler.
Look at Tornado. He doesn't know what to think or what to do.